I've been thinking a lot about getting old lately. Maybe that's not the right word, but the passing of time. My daughters are getting older. I've only got 4 more years left at home with my oldest, and it's things like that which start to give you new perspective. You start looking at things a little bit differently.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, hey man, Bree works.
I recently left a career that I loved for a long time. It's one that gave me purpose, but I also kind of just fell into it. It's not something I chose.
Yeah, again, if you don't have a framework and you don't have a process and you don't understand what questions or what cupboards you're trying to look into.
Now that I'm out, I keep asking myself, if I actually got to choose what I get to do for the next 20 years, what would that be? For a long time, I didn't have an answer. Over the last 5 or 6 years, I could feel myself drifting further and further away from the sense of purpose that I had in my work.
What's up, man?
What's going on, dude?
I was burned out,
Not much.
and my wife knew it before I did.
It is an action? Is that where the golf start thing is?
Yeah, I mean that's what the invite said, auction. So did he change it, or is that where we're actually headed?
That's where we're headed. It's been so long.
Whenever things got bad, she would tell me, go golf. You're always better after you golf. I always thought of golf as a hobby, something I did to get away from everything for a few hours. She knew it was more important to me than that. Let me get a medium bucket if you could.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. See if we can get this short game figured out. Going to the 60-yarder, 50. That was 77 total. It was 5 yards to the right. .52 landing. So on both sides of the spectrum. I need a reason to play. I need something to work towards. I need a reason to get better. So I started thinking, what if golf
76
wasn't just something I did
So the 50,
to get away from work?
little half pitch swing is 70 yards.
What if it was actually part of my work? A bigger part of my life? A career?
64. All right. Dial it in.
I'm already a coach. I've coached kids in youth sports from AAU to high school. It's something I know how to do and something I really enjoy doing. And the more I thought about it, becoming a golf instructor just started making sense. But there's an obvious question here. Is this something I can actually do?
All right, that's almost a 2-hour session. No sort of structure, which sucks. Frankly, that was a hot mess. That was just a mess. The one thing that I've been practicing and I think is getting better, at least more consistent, because it's all just about reps, is short game. The short game is coming along.
I've never played competitive golf. I'm mostly just self-taught. I don't have a playing resume where I can just call myself a golf coach and expect anybody to take me seriously.
The hard truth is that there is a lot of work to do.
So I started looking at different paths to becoming an instructor. That's when I found the United States Golf Teachers Federation.
Certified Golf Teaching Professional, USGTF. Some graduates find it thorough regarding swing fundamentals and teaching methods.
They have an intensive training program
for
people who specifically just want to teach golf.
USGTF certification is viable for independent instructors, public course teachers, or part-time coaches. To even register as a PGA associate, you must be fully employed in an eligible golf industry position, and I'm not interested in that.
The PGA route didn't really fit what I wanted to do. I'm not looking for a career in golf operations. I just want to teach.
If you have the game to pass the USGTF playing test, you possess the skill to pass the PGA playing test, but you'll have to shoot the scores under official PGA tournament conditions.
But at the end of it, there's a playing ability test. 1 day, 1 round, every shot counts. Shoot 81.
81. Can I shoot 81? Yes. Can I get in playing shape in...
I've broken 80 a handful of
a
times.
little over 7 weeks.
My career best is a 74.
In a 1-round cut situation.
So I got to do a lot of practicing. I'm gonna go out to Vegas in October, and if I try to shoot a 79, so I can get a teaching certificate, and then coach juniors in high school. You know, nah, it's a training program. It's for like working professionals that want to teach golf.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But I just got to practice, you know? So I know that I've been good enough to shoot that number. But I've also played in amateur events where I couldn't break 90 because every shot mattered. And the truth is, I have no idea what type of golfer I am right now.
It's day 1 of this. And I cannot get even my 7-iron to cooperate.
I've barely practiced for the last 5 years. I've dealt with some injuries. And at one point, I went almost 2 years without picking up clubs.
Focus, Bear, focus. You're pull hooking everything. So what does that mean?
And I've played some golf recently. Business outings, scrambles, charity events.
It's a 7-iron, dude.
But real golf,
It's
keeping a real score,
165 yards.
Every
7-iron's
shot
your
counts.
177-yard club.
I don't know.
Okay, let's get to work.
Hitting balls on the range isn't going to tell me if I can shoot 81. I need to go play. I need to keep score. Manage a full round and see what actually happens. Then I need to be intentional about what I work on. Because I have 7 weeks. I can't fix everything about my golf game in 7 weeks. And I don't think I need to. I know I can go out and shoot an 86, 87 right now. So where do I find those other 5 shots? That's what I need to figure out. I got 7 weeks. I got to figure out exactly where my game is. I got to figure out exactly, with that little amount of time, I've got to figure out what to focus on, what to concentrate on, what's going to give me the edge. Because if I don't, and I just go at this practice for these next 7 weeks and just smash balls, I don't care how good I get at smashing balls, that's not going to tell me whether I can shoot an 81, break 80. I've got to be focused on a practice structure, and I've got to execute.